Honestly, because I don't want to come back, I'm just gonna meditate for a full 24. Coming right back. Can I do it now? No, that ain't it. Oh, now I can walk through this bitch. Cool. What you got in here? I need all that. Oh, yeah, it's like that. Y'all don't got nothing. How you talking money, but you ain't? I'm not seeing nothing. None. Ooh, excuse me.
By the prophet's wings.
Yeah, nothing in here. A witch. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to get towards housing and things. What's up here? A mug. Room, maybe? This is like one of the most emptiest homes I've ever... Oh, at least they have some food. Yeah. I've gotten more stuff. I've gotten more stuff in houses in the trap. This is ugly. Yeah, get me out of here. I don't even know if I want to give that girl lessons no more. They playing like they got money. They broke. I'm not seeing it.
And what we don't do is see.
Greetings!
Man.
You here for a specific reason?
Yeah, me mine.
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson.
So if she asked me to join her, why the fuck would you ask me if I'm here for a specific reason, motherfucker? You knew why I was here. You knew why I was here before I even got here. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga. It makes sense. I don't like him. He's dumb.
Dressed for a masquerade ball. They want to know the mistake. That is dreadful.
They should have let me punch him. Oh, yep, kids in the trap.
What do you see, pain giver? Looking to make some coin too.
Oh, damn. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? Whoa! Who are these dudes, bro? These Joker's henchmen? The hell did they even, like, I came around the corner. They instantly wanted to fight. You, like, had nothing to protect. I guess that is something worth protecting. Yeah, that's why I had to think about it. Like, okay, you might have something there. Parkour. Girl, why the fuck are you all the way out here?
Over here.
What's up?
Novigard regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador VampWrld said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with
W class.
Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Get to it. Left, right, left, right.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
This mission is over. I don't know who the fuck she thought she was talking to, bro. This mission is done. This mission is done. I hope you get jumped. I hope this shady individual right here. Is that shit gonna stay on my screen though? Because I don't want that quest to be there. I don't want it to stay here. I don't want it to fill up. Like, I want it to do all. I'm gonna end up doing all of these. I actually need to go back and do that. I was too late. I should have did that before I left. I didn't know about secondaries before. I see more shady individuals now.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge.
Okay.
Like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Okay. As you wish.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Okay. Whoa! Bitch, I didn't even have weapon out. Whoa. What's up? Fucking hoe.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt
I'm not
is
letting
my
you win.
pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa
Aw.
keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly.
We're similar
At
in
least
that
with
regard.
a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted.
A French
It's
nautical
pushing
term
terribly.
for a receding
I
tide.
can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Why does this nigga keep getting played with that?
She ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Nobody mind control.
Man.
Can't be far.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones. It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we can see the world ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
The way he does that is fire.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low and go be a patriot somewhere else.
That nigga didn't say nothing. He walked off like a real nigga.
Lucas and Code. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigard, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy.
See?
Didn't hurt
Chill.
you in the end.
They raised their hand against me.
That's why.
Enough to have that hand lopped off.
And that's why they should have smacked you. Can't walk around thinking like that. You're not bigger or better than everybody else.
And you wonder why the locals hate Novigard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell,
Yeah,
Geralt.
this was dumb.
And good luck on the path.
You thought I was gonna justify your actions, and because I didn't, I'm not. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Dusty, musty, crusty.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, what you would do.
Monster? What kind?
I didn't even
Big,
accept no
bad,
mission.
ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Monster and sewer.
Oh,
Shoot! Shoot!
No. I'm going to see the homie. Yeah, it says level 32. That's a main quest. Oh, that's a DLC. My pack, I haven't noticed you've been sending a bunch of stuff. You see that? Why are you just standing at the door like that? You're standing right at the door.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
W.L. Who cares?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
That blue outfit is clean. Pack. Clean as well. I got something for you first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora?
Yeah, this seems like another valid skill. That's still gonna take me a long way to get there, brother. Because I gotta go by road. Like I gotta get enough skill points in one area to like unlock the next road. So I gotta unlock skills like that I look-y probably don't even want.
You're growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Yeah, those are both W skills.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right.
Lassie's got him whirling.
Priscilla worked for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Wait, what the fuck? It says the chat disconnected again. Did it disconnect or am I tripping?
How are you keeping?
Okay, no. Oh, it says, yeah, okay, reconnected. That's weird. I don't know what the fuck.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
There's something.
Who's Ren?
Nose is too small.
Okay,
Ren?
I gotta remember. Rem.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. No cap.
But he's low-key enough.
Nasty.
Over here taking my discoveries and selling them.
What are you playing?
That game that I was talking about earlier. Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been lucky just been on my phone like yeah. I just
Hold on. Place ain't had bad.
Oh.
No. Straight to it. Gotta know. I gotta loot. You gotta loot.
Looters loot. Hit that looter beam.
What the fuck? Am I stuck in here?
You know, Mr.
Move, bitch.
Oh!
Damn. Trying to lock a nigga in the bathroom.
No, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, where my dog at? I tell you right here. Are you? Oh, he's probably upstairs.
Do you seek to get me to
Oh, in after sundown. Okay, it's after sundown. Cool. Crippled Kates.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
My nigga just couldn't say a seat. Oh, this is the Slimmy?
These scars long have yearned for
Her face
your
kind of strong though.
caress, to bind our fortunes down
Strong ass
what
face.
the stars have rent
It's amazing.
Then your love professed, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To
Hey.
dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes.
The song got better as it goes on. Because I wasn't vibing at first. I was like, it was very whatever for me. It got better.
It would be like that.
Sometimes you gotta let it marinate.
Fact, chills.
That nigga weeping in the back. uh.
I know him!
Jesus. Motion.
He murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Oh,
Motion.
I did do that.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
I haven't done anything.
He risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Yup.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I'm not. Oh, I was gonna say I'm not going outside.
I wish to listen
Fuck
to
that
music.
old dusty bitch. If she wanna go call somebody, go call somebody. They get their ass beat too.
The fuck it is.
Oh, crusty, dusty, musty. Take your raggedy ass on somewhere.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla.
Are you serious? The lady that was getting her face busted in?
As lovely as she is.
That's what she get.
And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know.
I'm in, man.
Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened.
I got one more time to be disrespected
Don't be
by a woman that I
surprised.
saved
After
before
all,
I stopped
Dad,
saving
you're
women
more fitting
in this game.
subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say,
I promise.
sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Where you going, strong jaw?
Come with me.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, what the fuck? Crimson chin?
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuben's vault,
sheet up.
and I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once.
It's cool, bro got strong. Bro got, you know what I mean?
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed
Bro
to pay
got
off?
strong jaw.
Claimed he was helping someone.
Boss.
Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
They say my nigga is just a habitual cheater. There's not a woman that hasn't said that yet.
What's he like?
Tall, fat,
Anyway, I got motion.
dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime.
Damn, this kid got some good core strength. Hold on.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigard. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. And be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this.
I don't give a fuck.
Talk to this
You
horse
talking to me like I did
and
something.
Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I'm going to help the dog, but I'm gonna make a joke as I do it.
Careful.
Leave me the fuck alone.
He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Here's the thing. You talking about I beg you to hurry. You were literally in a bar just singing songs, not doing a damn thing. Stop talking to me like all of a sudden you really care that much. Show me something. Show me. Stop telling me. Come on, little one. Little one. My fault, little big bro. What's in here?
Little big bro.
You're taking too long. Bump.
Bump.
Bump. Gotta get out my way, man. I got moves to make.
Man.
Haven't been killing a lot of people. Getting mad XP during these though. Not necessarily getting green. Well, I'm not broke, so I'm not even really thinking about money. Just getting levels. Actually, speaking of levels, where? I do have another one, and I could put these. What's this? What color is that? Red? Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Hold on. I can't get this one. No, I don't want any of these. Except that that's the only one that I would consider getting. Oops. The disrespect is crazy.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
That was weird.
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
Happen? That's your name?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Ew. That double chin is crazy.
Strong, Jim.
Hold on, did I have to take my...
Splendid. Siggy
Pack, did I have to take my shit off? Because, like, I really didn't mean to. I was trying to loot. Bet. This bitch ain't closed. This nigga in here running a Diddy party.
Hey, yo. Not the diddler.
Man, wanna act like he ain't here. I like the bathhouse closed. The bathhouse ain't closed. This nigga ain't here. You feel me?
Moving freaky.
Your son Junior's a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuben, your guest.
Big ugly
Why the
nigga.
fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Angry tatted dwarf.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Oh, they beating the Slimmies?
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
That's all I need. Come on. Give the mace to the little one.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! We need one alive. Keep it together.
I like fighting in groups because it's yes sir, easy to work.
gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I don't gotta explain shit to neither one of you niggas. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Right? Who the fuck are you?
Can I introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs?
Hey yo, I'm the Avatar?
And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Chapter 2, Migration.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
It's not a bad idea.
You geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Damn, my ankles.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible
Your fit
for
is
my
trash.
frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Yeah, my bad.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
I could have been more of an asshole about it.
No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
You think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra from
My
the
people.
Intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
That's real. That's real.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
That's real too.
Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger Beck lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
The stench
Now,
of poverty.
Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Probably already know where he is.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah.
Real.
Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
It's real.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress.
Let's take this off.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. what you want.
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Bless you.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
I'm not gonna lie to him.
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Is this a right now thing? I'm not getting in the bath with you, bro.
Yeah, that's gay.
Facts.
I mean, obviously there's nothing wrong with that, but
I need to explain. You're not cancelable. Good damn.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Timer's on.
Got things to do myself. So long. Oh, Bart! Not again!
I don't know. Why doesn't have me on the quest though?
Bart.
Oh. What happened? Damn.
Bart, stop that!
Damn, bro, what happened?
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
It blew up on you again?
But let's think.
What were you playing? You can't play any games.
Let's think. But sadly.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses.
What were you playing? You were playing that game you were talking about?
Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
It's dark.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigard crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, Then boom!
Then boom.
Go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Type in the chat so that it just doesn't keep popping up. Because you're going in right now.
Why don't you handle
My
this?
God, though, what? That's tough. You can't even play a 4 GB game. That's nasty work, man.
Gold wasn't mine alone.
P5 not built the game is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
For the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems
No, you're good.
private. So I need an
I just know you're going through it.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry.
You know you can't kill me, so.
Job that good.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you.
Oh, he said, I already said this.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
Did he?
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything
Idle
gamble in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
No, that's not the one I meant to.
Other than
what about?
No.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters.
All on black.
I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No.
Yeah, all that.
Wondering, for instance,
I don't like this dude.
Oh no. Boom. Oh. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
I like Bart. He's disrespecting Bart. I don't like that.
Cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. One see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Careful
You're good,
Now,
Bart.
now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonz, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewers thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either.
I don't like... You're trying to get me killed.
But I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Feels very backdoorish.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting
Well, bro,
swill, to be
if
honest.
you don't get, you know, you might not be able to game, but you can still kick back and Witcher 3 with us, bro.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why go any further without taking that hideout clear over here? Must have been one powerful blast.
Can I? No, probably not.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
In order to breathe. Damn it, can't breathe. Get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
There's got to be something I can take to allow me to walk through that. Just clears the poison. I can't actually. Okay, bet. Fuck it. Oh.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Oh no. there anything else back there? Other than just beef? I feel like there's gotta be something in there. Come on. Oh no, oh no. Go up out of that. Alright, I'm not going back in there. I'm sure there's probably nothing in there but smoke.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bone part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Did you come in here like you wanted to fade? Hold on. Oh, he did want that. Bye.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Wait, I didn't see no clue though. How did you see? You saw something I didn't see, my boy?
Ages.
Watch where you stay.
Where is he? Did I run past him? Oh, I did. Oh, no, no.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
Another one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigard.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy.
That's right.
But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
Yeah.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Yeah, I like Bart. Bart's chilling.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here.
What do you want me to...
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Either way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine.
Respect.
Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Yes.
See, we just talked about it.
Got a minute?
I do.
Watch your mouth. We just talked about it. You're lucky I can't check you again.
Turbo's on my way.
Got this.
They don't. See, if this was Cyberpunk, I would have been able to hit him, kill him right there on the spot. Would I have ended my quest line? Absolutely. But would it have been worth it to me? Absolutely. I don't tolerate this. Move, bitch. Yeah, I know. I figured it out as soon as I seen him. Big, ugly, with a smart mouth.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
But having connections are important. And so far, him and Big G already know each other. So.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in
I
the
imagine.
sewer.
And he's got a fucking
Silver cylinder.
He's got that shit on his leg
what I
too.
found in the sewer.
He said his leg is all the way fucked up. So I get it, but boy, that means I could do it again. Why would you disrespect the nigga that already made you you know what I mean? Paraplegic. You got no legs now. Your legs. You're walking around like Bender.
Footprints.
Is that a trap? I know those are bottles. Is this the, okay.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
How am I supposed to pick a bottle though? I did check my alchemy already as well. Can't really build it, make anything that was worth. I can make some bombs though. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Make them all is crazy. Did they all take in? They all take different stuff, huh? I'm thinking like they all take the same shit. Look, let me like actually look. Just make everything, fuck it. Except for these, I don't really use these. Oh wait, no. I know what these are now. I was tripping. I don't need those just yet. What else am I supposed to? Yeah. What else am I supposed to look for? Oh. Where's the bottle one? I don't remember what that note said though. Where is it? Damn, but not, I can't sort it by recency.
Ep.3.5 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dan instructions on how to build a bomb. The heist, signed by one Kalkstain. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Hey, Trish?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
I'm confused.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I.
I'm a real
Lucky I
nigga.
hired a witcher and a sorceress.
That was an accident.
So much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal.
That was,
Lovers
bruh,
will
I be
jump
making
into the abyss
plays.
for one another.
Hell yeah, I'm lying for my dogs.
Perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive with my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Sweetheart, don't do that.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it?
I love how
But
soft
we've
her voice
strayed
gets,
from our
man.
topic. Got a treasure to
There's
recover.
fire in her
Triss,
actions, but
The
there's
extra
kindness and softness in
last
her
thing I
voice,
care
bro.
about.
Thought as much. This is about Suri, isn't it?
That's a wife right there.
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen.
I'm seeing it,
meet me
Pat.
at midnight by the chapel of
Telling
the
you, I'm
Eternal
seeing it.
Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the hunters' barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks. Winds howling.
Actually, I should go south. So I think it's been long enough. So I guess it's probably been a few days. The blacksmith right here.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Ah, I still don't have enough coin for this. Damn it.
So
Pack,
long.
we're before I get into that Gwyneth or whatever that game is called, what cards should I go get? Like, I know people be selling cards all over the place. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Put me onto the cards I need to go cop. Especially probably while I'm having Uchis. I'll probably go do that at some point. Because I am really close. I think I finally got to the point where I'm going to be introduced to the casino and stuff. So that with that, I might actually make the right place. Decoys and spies type shit. Are you saying I get to like pick a deck or something? Like I said, I've never played the game at all.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
do this? Out here? With everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No,
well, damn.
Can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Alright, then
Fine.
fuck it.
Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's come, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
This is kind of a crash out plan. I guess it's quick though, but...
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
that's what I'm saying. Soft.
All right.
She could have easily got lippy right there. It could have easily got lippy right there. She knows what to say. I'm seeing it, bro. I'm Team Trish too. Yeah, and you don't love me for real?
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold.
That little shit that they put across their face is crazy.
Sorceresses.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
Hey!
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good.
See?
Put her in a cell.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch. One and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake?
Yep. You know what? You know what? You know what? I fucked up. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I'll restart it. That's on me. Because that's not what she wanted. That wasn't part of the plan. I sold the plan immediately. Bro, you're not just gonna put your hands on my Slimmy in my face, bro. I think you're not like, what?
Triss
This was a terrible plan.
Yet she did direct him to
It was a terrible plan. Who does she think I am?
And an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream.
This is gonna take some self-control and some restraint. Some serious restraint. You're not gonna do that.
To find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I saw the plan in 2 seconds. It took me, I never lied, like 2 seconds. I didn't think they was gonna trip like that. I just thought they was gonna let me escort her. You know? Like, watch out, bro. I'll do it. Type shit. It just went straight to squabble. Shit.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
That's a bar.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out.
Ginger whore? It's crazy.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Okay.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Crazy. A house full of fanatics.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear?
Well, this is what you asked for, girl.
Well, I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk.
I hope I can break her back out, though, right?
Sit.
Don't be mad, because this was all part of your plan.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Dios mío. You can't torture Triss. I won't allow it. Why'd they pan over to the water bucket? Why not? Not in the mood. Why? I'm trying to keep it cordial, right? It's the whole point of this.
Sidarian.
Oh yeah, I'm immune to
1261 vintage.
I'm immune to poison and shit anyway. I was thinking, yeah.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Ain't no way. Don't know what you're talking about. Boy? I gotta keep it locked. Nah, hell no. Sure.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Oh! Bitch bit me!
Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You know...
Know what? Fuck you. Had enough of this masquerade.
I did not mean to click that.
Guards! In here!
I did not mean to click that. No! I sold. I meant to click the one above it. No! My fucking stick drift. My stick drift just hold me. Bruh! I hate when that happens. God, I hate when that happens. That's just happened to me a few times, but that seemed like a serious decision.
Could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher
That
had a dream.
sucks.
In it,
I don't even
Ciri
remember
and
all
I,
the choices
bard
that I made, but I
Dandelion,
felt like I was cooking.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
That just pissed me off. I felt like I was cooking. I don't remember all the options that I made. Her nails are getting cooked. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember all the choices that I made, but as long as I make the right ones.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
They're in there torturing the shit out of her.
Bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
I forgot what I chose. Oh, it was why not?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a Witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
This little piggy had... Nah, I can't... Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all not finna keep torturing my bitch. It's over. It's over.
Piggy had none.
We fighting our way through this, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, is this... Because I feel like this nigga wasn't telling me anything anyway.
You twice the usual reward for Merigold.
He wasn't telling me shit anyway.
Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail.
Fuck it.
You deserve compensation.
Fuck it. Change my mind, let her go.
Think I just changed my mind. Let her go.
Didn't take much to get you to break.
Don't give a shit.
Guards! In here!
Killing you first. Damn, look like you. Sorry, sweetheart, I couldn't do it.
Come on, come closer.
I could tell by how cynical he was being, he wasn't gonna tell me shit anyway. I got as far as I needed to in the first place. Drop his ass off. He wasn't finna tell me shit. Oh, damn. I ain't gonna lie, sweetheart, I couldn't just sit there and let you get tortured. Letting you get tortured is crazy. Don't give a damn about this treasure, for real. I don't even like that fat dude. I don't know why I was letting you get tortured in the first place. Oh, wait, he knows where the homie's at. We gonna find the homie anyway. I hope I didn't just get the homie killed.
Come on, over here! Spread out! That's that it.
Damn.
Watch his whirling! Watch out! Know who you're fucking with?
No, I don't. Good move. This, I'm not gonna lie, this katana is fire. Like, realistically, how, like, man, no, I'm not going. Just sitting here thinking about it, like, I don't care. Would you really respect the man that sat there and listened to you get tortured? Plan or no plan? Girl, you were screaming for your life. Talking about it's okay. No, the hell is not. That'd be the idea to put her right in the room next to him, too. To make me have to listen to it. If she was just off getting tortured somewhere and I didn't have to sit there and listen to it, different. If that was Yin's getting tortured. I'm putting that out there right now. If that was anybody else but Trish, they're for sure getting tortured, but I'm not going. Information's not worth it. Make sure I get everything in this bitch. I definitely just picked up something and like skipped through it way faster than I meant to. Oh, I'm at max capacity. Say less. Things can for sure be dropped. I have so much weight though. I need to sell this saddle too.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
No, he didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Literally a door right here.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment?
Sure.
I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Girl, can you climb? Cause I could jump over this shit right now. Damn, just left that ass, huh?
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing.
You heard me.
Soon.
I did not stutter. You chose not to hear. That was on you, my boy.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me
I actually don't know.
Didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me.
At least I gave you a way to get in the vault, you fat fuck. Hey, give me my money.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
Yeah, probably.
You lied to me.
About?
Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time.
Facts.
Yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
Do you want to squabble about it, bitch?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but... Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know?
I've far
It really
worse
does.
qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Nigga, I'm riding for my homie. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, if it comes between me, you, and Dandelion, nigga, I'm choosing us every time. Bitch ass, fat ass, nigga. Stop talking to me. Nigga, you asked me to get your gold. How come you couldn't keep your own gold? Yeah, nigga, because the homie ran off with your shit, goofy. Knock out my face, bruh. Little fat motherfucker want to follow me around. Go follow your gold, bitch. Find your Uchis. Because last time I checked, nigga, I'm not Uchi-less. Do your homework. Fuck. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there not a side quest to go see my Slimmy? I'm going to see my Slim. No?
Trouble?
Shit, well, I guess I'll slide on you after I'm done. I don't know where she's at. Oh. Save? Why? Some bullshit finna happen?
us from Evil. Deliver us from Evil.
Find some box. Bump. Back out the way. Oh.
Must be the drop box. This is the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Deliver us from Evil.
Deliver us from evil. No, I can't. Nah, I can't, because I don't have the weight. I can't hold any more weight. People in the city ain't got no more money.
To hide and wait.
Facts.
Blind man would even spot me here.
I'm not trying to hide, man. I'm trying to get to some bread. Fuck, I'm supposed to hide.
Best place to hide. Classic. Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on the room.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
I remember that dude. I saw him walking out of the building earlier.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
I'd be smarter than that if I were you.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Oh, damn.
Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh,
I'm not gonna stop her. I have no intention of stopping her. That's my girl. I like that energy right there.
So,
I like that shit.
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what
Who do you work for?
Pure curiosity.
More important.
Who do you work for?
I won't say. No way.
Hit him with the shit.
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
I wonder if I keep asking him too many questions, she's gonna kill him.
He seeks to clear the field.
I hope she doesn't kill him before I get all my questions off.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Hold on, baby girl. We got more questions.
Where did Menga hide Siki Riven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
Yeah, and yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menga captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
Hey, man. Right.
You expect an apology?
No. But I've a right to be surprised, haven't I? The Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
Oh shit, Menga got dropped off.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Bet. Alright. We got all the information we need.
We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. You've seen too much.
But why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Take his memory.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you.
And I'm helping you, nigga.
Not so bad.
She was gonna kill you, gang.
Slay and gave.
You're lucky, bro, because she was gonna kill you. How you doing?
How do you feel?
Base. Cruel. Vile. I could go on. But I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
Walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later? Menga's dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
Yeah, I got you.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Menga can't order shit.
Problem is, Menga's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu VampWrld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah,
bet, because it's all a lot of people. Because everybody don't even really get to see you in this type of world. This ain't like niggas got Instagram. Niggas could pull out the gram real quick and be like, bro, that's not you. I'm not mad at that plan. See? No issues knocking him off. I'm gonna go see what Trish talking about at her hideout though. For sure finna go see what she talking about. Fuck all this other shit. We can do all of that later. I might be able to sell some stuff in the square too. That would be fire. Get some of this shit off my body. My headset is low-key unplugged. What the hell? Nah, I was like, maybe I should wait and finish the... But I'm like, nah, never mind. We'll go talk to this. I was gonna just stay main quest focused, but I don't think I've done a... I don't low-key think I've done a side quest yet today. It's side quest time. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, sell first. Alright. Over here. Oh damn. Not here? Yeah.
Top-notch swords?
Show me what you...
Oh, he's got bread. Yes, sir. I love to see it. Cause you're copping all this shit. What is it? Did I just sell him something cool, actually? Why did he... Hold on. Yeah, but it's sorry anyway. So no point in having it. I love to see it. Buddy's got bread. Nah, I won't sell any of those. Okay, I gotta go to the shopkeep to sell my junk.
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make...
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make it. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help. Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
There's nothing right there. Damn.
Greetings.
Show me your way.
Are you having Uchis? Not really. Makes sense. You ain't got shit for sale anyway. But I'm just here to sell you junk, so. I don't know why, but I feel like I should keep that. Oh, I can't even sell you anything for it? Mid.
So long.
I'll never talk to you again. What's up, Roach? Alright, that's the bank.
I buy tomorrow what you can buy today. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Yeah, all these are saying items needed to cook. Yeah, I'm not selling all those. I'm dismantling that for silver. I'm dismantling that for silver too. I'm gonna stop selling those. Play.
So long.
Actually, I might be able to do that now while I'm here. There we go.
Top notch.
Show me what you had. So long.
Play. Oh my god, I always got something to say. Alright, I'm gonna do that afterward. Did they really just be like, I don't even want your mace. How the fuck do I get in this? Ah.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Huh? That might be. No.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
That's the only reason I'm here, sweetheart. Why else would I be in this shitty ass house? This house is literally leaning.
Yes, Geralt?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Been wondering. How's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Don't need to worry about me.
Damn.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly. Though, more as a warning.
Warning. What do you mean by that?
Been in Novigard long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too.
Jesus.
Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Okay.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. Don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigard.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Yeah, fuck it.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers. But I won't refuse if you feel like getting me some.
It's a fish market, Trace. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. It'd be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
That's a fucking bar.
Expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
That nigga said, I cannot get those for you, sweetheart. What is all this screaming? Get out of my ear, bro. Are you following me? Like...
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Oh, I thought that was a key. Nope. Oh, there you go.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.